Well, folks, welcome back to a very special video. My first, adjust the camera, my first ever Lorcana box opening, the old Disney Lorcana. Apparently, before everybody freaks out, this is a first edition, first printing or something. There's no tape on it and everything, and I don't know if that's a special thing, but everyone says, these are the ones you have to invest in. You can't open them. It's like, bro, these boxes, like what? Like, no, this is, like, you can't, like, this isn't even, like, you can just pull the packs out, bro. Yeah. So anyways, my patron, Justin A., he says, Rudy, I want to be the first one to do a Lorcana video on your channel. Well, that's great news, Justin, because this is the only Lorcana box I actually own. This came in a large collection with a couple hundred boxes, and I've got a lonely little Lorcana first chapter box. These things with tax and shipping online are almost $400 a box. You ready? Here we go. No going back now. So, I guess the top of this, okay, just pops off. Good old Ravensburger, right? Not the best quality for the first shot at a booster box. So I've never even held a pack of this stuff before. Feels pretty decent. Wrapping feels kind of thin. Can you see through that? So yeah, we're going to talk about the state of Lorcana, and we're going to. Do I need to like hide a code card in the back? What is the code? Like, do I need to hide those in each pack? Check out Disney with the app where you can learn more. Okay, so it doesn't mean anything. All right, let's take a look. I've never actually handled these before. So obviously, I'm going to take a look here. That's got to be some sort of casting cost. Good old Beauty and the Beast over here is an action card, name of the card, and of course it makes looks like makes something weaker. And I'm assuming the symbol in the middle is either some sort of set symbol or that's going to be rarity. No, wait, the card number's there, English. Okay, so that's, let me see, we'll know pretty quickly. Friend, good old Mickey Mouse, Magic Golden Flower. Okay, break. Okay, wait, the symbol just changed. Hang on. Okay, so we must be, okay, commons, that's got to be uncommons. You can make fun of me, I've never done this before. Starkey, uncommon, Fan the Flames, I'm assuming 3 uncommons, right? Yep, okay. So just like I expected there. I'm assuming, I Googled online and put 17 seconds of effort into this video. This is going to be a rare, apparently there's a rare, a super rare, a legendary, and an enchanted. So, oh, okay, I didn't know you got 2 of them. Oh, you get a foil, is that a foil? I can't tell. That is not a foil. So you get 2 rares in a pack? And then you're common, like a common in the back? It's kind of a strange thing. So you get 2 rares? Okay. You know, this first set is done incredibly well. This is still like the most expensive Disney Lorcana box and is the most sought after there is. People are still Lorcana fans. This is their favorite. And going into the old shell necklace over here. Okay, so that's got to be rare or super rare. So we got 3 of that. Oh, we actually finally have oh wait, is it like a picture in the back? So these are cold foil looking. So that's like a cold foil view. So you do not get a foil in every pack. Okay, that's interesting. Well, the packs feel good. The individual packs, the card quality feels very nice. Let's go through the commons here. Uncommon, nice little Simba, cutting to the chase. And Robin Hood. So I'm noticing the symbols. I'm trying to match up my symbols on the bottom. So these are silver, and I'm assuming these are gold or bronze. So those are bronze. So this has to be regular rare. And these silvers have to be like the super rare or double rare is what I'm thinking right now. And then we have our, oh, okay, so we got Mickey Mouse and a flashy one. So Mickey Mouse, that is gold. Okay, so that's got to be like the top tier then. If you got bronze, it has to be. I mean, just how it works in life, right? So we got 2 bronzes. I'm sorry, 3 bronze, 2 silvers, and 1 gold, but it's not foily. And then our first actual rare card quality seems pretty nice. Looks like it has the same issues like Flesh and Blood. You get all the little corner nicks. You guys see that? Reminds me of the Flesh and Blood printing. So that's interesting. I'm seeing like the same characteristics on the old corner nicks from the factory there. That's kind of an interesting. I wonder if it's the same printer at Cardamundi. All right, common, uncommons, and beautiful. So I can definitely tell The Mickey Mouse is some of the more powerful. They look more powerful. And then you got super rare, beautiful, beautiful Aurora. And over here we have, I'm assuming that's just a common. That is hilarious though. I feel like that's how you all view me on the internet. All right, so that is our first common. I like the foiling. I'm not gonna lie. That is a really cool, I like that cold foiling look. It looks really well on, it does good on the Disney cards. Good vibe to it, definitely. And going into Steal from the Rich. We got the old bronze logo there. Oh God. Oh God. Rudy's infamous obsessive thing when I was a teenager, Princess Jasmine. Oh my God, teenage Rudy was obsessed with her. Whew. And a Pumbaa. And that is the see. That's interesting. So can you get the whole set in like the foiling cold foil? Because it's like common. You can get common, uncommon, and it says rare over there. So I'm assuming the whole set is like a parallel. But I know there's the Super Chase Enchanted, and I don't know how rare they are. I'm hoping we get one in the video at least. I mean, Justin, I'd like to see one. Mother knows best. What does it say? Coconut? Oh, coconut basket. And beautiful Flotsam and Marshmallow. So interesting. So it looks like each pack, you have a double chance. It looks like some sort of rare, a bronze. Then you have like another one behind it, which is like a super rare or double rare. And then you've got your little cold foil here for the common there. Interesting. Again, I only have one box, everybody, so I'll talk about Lorcana more in a minute. I just kind of want to experience this with everybody first. I've never done this before. Frying pan. Okay. Frying pan. Simba. And beautiful Miss Moana. And, ooh, look at that. Beautiful Miss Ariel. And that is super rare. That's got a nice little silver logo. That's our first time. That's the first. So that's the highest rarity we've hit in the cold foil feel. So far, it's a good vibe. Wow, it's actually it's an enjoyable box opening experience. The way the rarity system and the way the chase. So I'm going to assume the chase cards are always going to be, what do you guys call them in Lorcana? Is it hollows? Is it foils? What do we call these things? What's the terminology in Lorcana? Cruella de Vil and Maurice and our foil little, I think, uncommon. So did I miss a foil in the first pack or something? Maybe I put one at the very beginning. Maybe I missed one. I feel like I did. I feel like I skipped one. I don't know, Justin. Maybe not. I can't tell. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I mean, this is the most expensive and desirable set. Hades, for all of its beauty. Mother Gothel. Yeah, I know. You'd still take her to Chick-fil-A, Rudy. I know. And a beautiful looking Freeze. So that is still, doesn't even look foil, but if you barely hit the light on it, you can see it is the cold foiling. So I probably missed one to be in the video. That's very easy to not realize that you have one. Like if you burn through these packs really quick, you can very, very easily miss through the hits, man. Holy cow. God, Belle, beautiful art. God, the Disney art, some of these are so good. Cusco. Whoa. So I know. Mrs. Elsa, apparently there's a flashy enchantment version of this card that's insane. Is that the first time? No, second time we've seen the gold. So that's got to be top tier. So I'm kind of surprised, though. That's 2 in one box. So Mickey Mouse. So I can already tell this top tier gold slot is like the most powerful versions of cards. I admit that Captain Hook, very nice on that one. Nice little rare foil. Or hollow? Gold foil? I don't know. So rare, it's a nice looking shiny, everybody. So, all right, cards feel better than I thought. Good card stock, though. Definitely, I'm impressed by the card stock. Let it go. Let it go. And, of course, Zeus coming in hot. One jump ahead. Good old Aladdin and Abu. Anybody? Beautiful, beautiful little uncommon shiny card. So far, are you supposed to get an enchanted or enchantment card in every box? Is it one per case? Like, isn't that the big hit? Be prepared. And Aladdin looking spicy over there. In our second one there. In a vicious betrayal. Nice little Lion King scene right there, everybody, for our common. So, yeah, these are not really gigantic boxes, everyone. Beautiful packs, though. I like the artwork. They really, the blue and the foiling and the wrappers on these really do the game justice on that. It's a nice little, look at the nice little Aladdin. All right, everybody. Good, nice beast card there in the two. Plasma Blaster. Okay. And, well, ladies and gentlemen, big old dragon, huh? And that is our third fancy flashy gold hit right there, everyone. And the magical golden flower for just the little shiny common. So it feels like, so far, unless, you have to be guaranteed an enchanted card in every box. It has to be, right? For these boxes being almost $400, like these suckers have to be, right? The bird. And beautiful Miss Ariel. And the old Jumbo over here for the nice little shiny uncommon. And you have to be guaranteed one per box, right? I mean, how else would the expected value and the price of these boxes, I mean, they're so high. I'm assuming that's where all the money is in this thing. That's what the chase is. That's why people crack these boxes, right? And, oh, the Tinkerbell. Nice little double shiny right there. And a Donald Duck, ladies and gentlemen. All right, everybody, moving forward. There we go. All right, here we go, everyone. Come on, the Mad Hatter. It's a nice little Alice in Wonderland. Ooh, nice little Genie card. Haven't seen you yet. Nice, beautiful Ariel then. And Aladdin this time, coming in for the shiny common. So I'm getting a little worried. We haven't hit an enchanted card, so... Because I know in this set, like when you look online, all the money's in like these top hitting cards. Maleficence. It's not par. Okay. That is our... It's interesting to see the breakdown of the shiny cards. You get quite a few. Maybe it's every pack. I didn't realize that. The rarity breakdown of only 1 silver, 3 of the rares, about 4 of the uncommons. I guess we'll finish the last few packs. I want to see if it holds out. Again, this is only 1 box. I don't even have any more to do, everybody. All right, everyone. Moving into Poisoned Apple with Mulan. And coming in with the old Evil Witch over here for a common again. Like, dang. If you're cracking these boxes and you don't hit one of those like $100+ enchanted cards, holy smokes, the expected value and everything on this thing is going to be pretty significantly different. And a beast. That's our 4th gold hit of the beast. That's our 4th hit in a box. Okay, so 4 golds. Okay, triple rare, legendary. Not very, 4 in a single box seems kind of high. I guess if it's like a mythic level for magic, maybe that's what they're going for. All right, part of your world, and do it again with a little Schwen, right, little reindeer man. Well, we've only got 4 packs left, everybody. Justin, I don't know if this is considered what you were looking for or not. To me, the cards are really well done. The quality of the card stock's good. Overall, it's a very interesting experience to see the rarity, though. Never actually done that before. Whoa, wait a minute. What is this? Okay, so we got something crazy coming up here. So maybe it is 1 per box. We definitely have a crazy hit. Genie. So we have the full, flashy, enchanted or enchantment version of Genie. And definitely has some super flashy logo compared to the rest. I'm going to take a guess here. I'm going to assume this is essentially going to be most of the value and most sought after in the set. Because I know the Elsa is the craziest. I'm going to assume Genie is going to be like mid-tier. Because I know when this thing came out, these crazy enchanted cards were, I mean, they were insane. Like the Elsa was like over $1,000. All the mid-tiers were like $500. And the bad ones were a couple hundred. So I'm going to assume even today, Dr. Facilier in, and coming in with a beautiful little whole new world. Oh, beautiful. Infamous Aladdin scene, everybody. That is, that's a silver. Oh, wow. That's our second. Wow, okay. That's actually a cold foil silver there. So it feels like most of the money is going to be in your 1 enchanted hit, and then pretty much any form of little shinies you get. I feel like the regular cards are pretty much just for the players. Oh, okay. I feel like it's just for the player base to actually play the card game Lorcana. And I'm going to assume the flashy stuff is just kind of the kind of pimp out your deck and save and collect and invest for kind of those type of people. Mickey Mouse! And he's got a sword. Good old Abu, everybody. So overall, that's about the breakdown I expected. So what was interesting, though, is we did not get a single of the gold shiny hollow foil, cold foil. So we got 2 of the silvers, 3 of the bronze, a bunch of the uncommons, and obviously an absolute ton of the commons there. And I'm going to assume our Genie's some mid-tier. I would assume the bad ones are maybe $100. I would assume good ones are what, 200 to 300 range? And I would assume, obviously, if you get Mrs. Let It Go Frozen Elsa over here, I'm assuming she's like $1,000 or some outrageous amount. Even if the market's gone down over the last 3, 6, 9 months as the newness and things have moved forward in the Lorcana market, I would assume this is still going to be at least $100, and I would assume Elsa is still going to be over 500. That would be my immediate guess, which kind of makes sense because on a booster box, if this box is like $400, or what is it, $360 plus tax, $390 on TCG Player, okay, I would expect the expected value on a $400 box to be around between $200 and $300. Anything below, you want the expected value between like 60% and 90%. And if you get lucky, it's like 150%. And that kind of lines up perfectly. You hit $1,000 Elsa with a bunch of other kind of $100 or $150 worth of cards. Yeah, if you hit it big, you double, triple your money. If you don't hit the Elsa, you're kind of around break even or you lose 10, 20%. That means, it feels like this box is pretty appropriately priced based on the assumption that these single cards are going to hold the rates they're at. And now that, I think Lorcana's at what, set 5 or set 6 is coming out? The fact it's been around for a little bit now, it's had multiple sets, it's got over the hump of the first few sets, and it's stable. I don't think it's going anywhere. I don't think it's going to fail or anything like that. It's just interesting. I've always been a huge fan of the Disney stuff. Obviously, I live in Florida, Magic Kingdom, Disney World, all that fun stuff. Been there many times with the family and friends. So Disney, and of course, growing up, I was a huge Aladdin fan. Aladdin, Princess Jasmine, Abu, that was like my thing, man. And you guys know in the world of Magic the Gathering, I'm obsessed with like Arabian Nights and everything. So again, think about Teenage Rudy. I can never afford to have Arabian Night Magic cards. My favorite cartoon was like, Aladdin with Princess Jasmine, everything with that whole kind of culture and scene. So you can kind of see why I'd always be a huge fan of that kind of thing. My attitude, people are going to ask me, so I'll address it. So Rudy, based on this, why don't you carry and sell Lorcana? So I've been offered Lorcana a couple times over the last 2 years. It's this. You want an honest answer? It's this right here. It's this. It's this company. The fact that they would even release a booster box like this. This is how they package it. That was exactly my point. The problem is, I don't think the people at the corporate suit level have discipline and have the ability to navigate Lorcana on a very long term. I think it's going to be around, but I don't believe in collecting and investing it. The Disney IP and the chase cards in this first set will always be special. It's always going to hold value. No one's discounting that. But when I see situations like on set 3 or 4, Inklings or Ursula or something, and you've got the company already Amazon dumping their own booster boxes multiple times for, I think, $79 or $83, $85, below store cost. Below the cost that stores and LGS do support your brand. And you're a new CCG. Why are you doing that? Magic could get away with it because they've been around 30 years and they screwed up and they did stupid stuff and they got rid of those idiots. Cynthia Williams busy, destroying the Funko Pop world and lacing kids with cigarettes, right? She's gone. But a new card game like Lorcana, it's just, I knew when this first set, the first chapter did so well, my concern and my instinct immediately was going to be they're going to ramp print runs through the roof and they're going to just destroy set 2, 3, 4, 5 moving forward. And while they haven't destroyed it, I was wrong. It seems to be pretty stable around, $90 all the way up to maybe $110, $120-ish. And see, I would expect like set 2, 3, kind of now that, Lorcana's going on set 6, it's disappointing to see where set like 2, 3, 4 is. I'm not seeing a continued follow through trend after box 1. And I still believe they are overprinting and they're not being strict on their discipline and managing. I don't know. I can't speak for the power level and the balance of the decks, the tier 1, the net decking. I can't speak on the balance of the gameplay because I have not played Lorcana. The cards, honestly, the card stock is great. I love the little puzzle art cards in the back here to make a nice little Mickey. I love it. It's got a great flavor. The cards feel good quality. I can tell they still suffer with some of the things like Flesh and Blood did with the corner nicks and dings. But overall, the art and the feel, the framework, the backs of the cards, the print quality, it looks good. It feels good. I mean, they have the typical, you can see all the white nicks. It's very common on a lot of these new card games that are printed, especially with some of the corners that are more sharp, not as curved. They tend to suffer with that nice little white and little ding when they slide on the rollers. So conclusion, sorry everybody, I still won't be carrying Lorcana. I've just been always wanted to do a box opening. I thought this was a great opportunity since I literally got one box in a collection here. And yeah, I know some of you guys are gonna freak out because it was a first edition special box, and the first buy I think this is a terrible quality for a box. I just think it's absolutely just awful. Like, how on earth they didn't test in just R&D or check or just do samples or anything to have a box that was this poorly designed at the beginning. I personally think that is going to impact long-term value unless you have like sealed cases or something, because the ability to tamper with this is off the chart. Because if I could literally just not rip this seal, like I could super easily left this completely sealed and just pull the packs out the side. I mean, that would not have been hard to do like I showed you guys. And to me, that you're immediately, sealed product, unless you know the source or it's a sealed case, it's already, like, you can't deal with it. It reminds me of old Magic packs. Everybody just assumes loose old packs because you can see through them and search them. Unless they're from a sealed box or a trusted source, that's it. They've been tampered with, So that's all. Like I said, Lorcana, great cards, good card stock. I think you're going to be around a long time. I think you have a very bumpy road ahead. And it'll definitely be interesting the first time in the next 5 years when we do have a normal market again or a soft market again, how Lorcana holds up with their high printing and everything going on. There's definitely a lot of risk in how they're going to navigate the future of the game with power level reprints and everything. Look what's happening with Star Wars Unlimited right now. You got these new collector's booster boxes or carbonite boxes, and I can't believe they're doing that this early in their IP brand. That seems extraordinarily risky because, again, why would you buy? Who's going to buy a cheap, Star Wars Unlimited box when everybody just wants the high-end collector box or carbonite box? It's the same stupid thing. It's the exact same thing. And I don't know they have the infrastructure player base in the secondary market to support doing that this early. That just seems really yikes. So that's my feedback on this type of stuff. It was a great video. Really good. It was a lot of fun to do. I'm glad I got to enjoy this. Justin, I don't know if this met your expectations or what you're looking for, but overall, I thought it was a pretty solid box. I mean, this is $100-200. If the rest of the cards, so you're probably looking at what, 300 plus in card value. I think it's pretty good. That's not a bad box opening. So that's about it, folks. Thanks for enjoying. I'm sure the comment section will just be a basket of hugs and inappropriate things. So thanks, everybody. As always, I hope you guys have a beautiful day out there. It is a beautiful world. Make sure you spend your time with people that better your life. Don't get sucked into drama and negative things that make you a bitter, angry Timmy. Too much beauty in the world. You just got to look in the right direction, everybody. Have a good day.